Calaroga Shark Media.
Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. Welcome to 2025 and the year of Meghan Markle's big comeback. This is the year she plans to make a splash with her delayed lifestyle brand, American Riviera Orchard, and her Netflix cooking show. Despite setbacks, trademark issues with ARO, and an unexplained hold-up in the cooking show's release, insiders say Meghan has been quietly working behind the scenes and is preparing for a big launch early this year. The Duchess of Sussex, who has kept a relatively low profile, is said to be keeping her cards close to her chest. A source told Page 6, both the Netflix project and her brand will come out with the same timeline in the new year. The cooking show, reportedly filmed over the summer, will align with ARO's debut, offering products like jam and dog biscuits that Meghan has already teased through influencer friends on social media. In December, an insider told Page 6, she's been keeping her cards close to her chest, but I can tell you that she is the CEO of American Riviera Orchard. So all these rumors about her having a hard time finding a CEO are false. Another insider added, as far as Meghan being quiet, she's been in the background working on her entrepreneurial efforts. Both the Netflix project and her brand will come out with the same timeline in the new year. It's going to be a good year for Meghan. Specifically, she spent the majority of the year doing work behind the scenes to launch a project in the first few months of 2025. While the plans sound ambitious, Meghan faces a challenging Hollywood climate. Entertainment insiders, including News Nation's Paula Froelich, have pointed to waning interest in the couple, with some industry power players allegedly ignoring Meghan's calls. This is what happens when you haven't actually made money. You fall down the totem pole of importance, Froelich said, adding that many in Los Angeles now roll their eyes at the Sussexes. This should also be the year Meghan resumes podcasting, with a long ago announced deal with Lemonada Media yet to provide any new episodes. Marketing expert Ed Coram James thinks Harry and Meghan should tap the brakes. Ed tells the Mirror, Meghan and Harry's brand has been tainted beyond repair. The relentless media backlash, fueled by their misguided PR moves, has left them in a position where joint branding is no longer viable. Harry's attempts to reclaim his reputation after stepping back from royal duties are overshadowed by his relationship with Meghan, whose own controversies, be it with her family or public opinions, have made them a lightning rod for criticism. Meghan should lean into her strengths, her acting career, her philanthropic work, and her brand as a trailblazer for women's rights. She could easily tap into Hollywood again using her acting experience without the baggage of being a duchess. Acting offers her the opportunity to shape her image, far from the royal narrative that has been forced upon her. A carefully constructed acting comeback could help her rebuild a fan base and create a new, more positive legacy. Harry, on the other hand, should double down on his work with veterans and conservation. He's been genuinely committed to these causes, like his beloved Invictus Games, long before all the royal drama, and they continue to resonate with people. His role as a war veteran and conservation advocate provides authenticity, which is something the public values. Author Richard Miniards described Harry and Meghan's life in Montecito, saying, sometimes you will see her at a farmer's market or with a dog, but generally you don't see her, and you just don't see much of him. It's a shame. This is a lovely place. More Palace in a moment. Queen Camilla appears to have earned the admiration of her sister-in-law, Princess Anne. Royal expert Jenny Bond told OK Magazine, yes, I think Camilla has earned her sister-in-law's admiration, just as she has won the respect of many people in the country. Camilla and Anne have known each other for a very long time. Bond pointed out that Camilla and Anne share a unique history dating back to Camilla's first marriage to Andrew Parker Bowles, who was once romantically linked to Anne. She added, they share a lot of history and probably a lot of secrets. It may have been quite tricky for both of them to adjust to the new situation with Camilla becoming the senior royal and indeed taking on the role of Anne's beloved mother, but I think Anne has seen what a tremendous support Camilla is to Charles. The king is certainly lucky to have two strong women either side of him, supporting him in his work and caring deeply about his welfare. Bond said, however, not everyone in the royal fold has warmed to Queen Camilla. Prince Harry, according to Bond, remains less than enthused. For almost all the family, with the exception of Harry and Meghan, she is loved, or at least well-liked, and has become a key player in the institution of monarchy, she concluded. Robbie Williams' biopic Better Man faced significant financial setbacks during filming due to the timing of Queen Elizabeth II's death. Director Michael Gracie shared how the tragic event derailed plans for a key scene, costing the production millions of pounds. A pivotal moment in the movie involved a spectacular fantasy dance sequence on London's Regent Street during Christmas. Gracie explained to Hello magazine, "I always used to walk down Regent Street and think, this is such a great street to do a dance number on. Like, why has no one done it? And then it became very clear why no one's done it, because shutting down that street for 4 nights, complete lock-off, when it's a bus route as well, so you need to redirect the buses, which apparently in London is just a no-go." Despite the challenges, Robbie's connections to the royal family helped secure permission. Gracie detailed the effort involved. After a lot of paperwork between Westminster Council, the Crown Estate, and the film director, Regent Street was closed for 4 nights. But the Queen's death changed everything. On the Friday, we were feeling very buoyant because the first night of filming was Sunday night, Gracie recounted, and we got a call from the Crown Estate to tell us that the Queen had just died and we wouldn't be shooting because there's 10 days of mourning. The timing of all the news left the production team at a loss, Gracie said, so we lost all the money. There's no insurance for the death of the Queen. And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on Spotify, Apple, or the app of your choice, and leave us a review of 5 stars if you're enjoying the show. And remember, you can get this show commercial free, along with hundreds of others from Calaroga Shark Media, including 5 good news stories. Check it out. 5 good news stories. It's just good news for this time of year. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue, and Happy New Year.